Round two after a fantastic race in Maluba, Australia, and the women are off here in New Plymouth. Pressure on, particularly the Australian women who still are trying to make their name on this team, as only Emma Snowsill, who is not racing today, already selected to the Australians. 19-degree water temperature, and it will be a wetsuit swim. That's Emma Moffatt already pushing the pace very quickly up into the lead. It's a 2-lap swim. The women will come back towards the shore. In fact, that is Emma Moffatt right now, who will be the swim preem leader. She comes out at 750 meters, trying to leave nothing on the line. She will not be racing in Ishigaki, so she's going to have to try to get it done today. Back into the water. A small, tight group of about 8 or 9 women also behind. Manez having a fantastic swim as well. Felicity Abram into that top 7 or 8, so she's going to make it complicated. Nikki Samuels, Andrea Hewitt, and as well having a great swim right now is Samantha Warner from New Zealand, who has not raced since late last year. The last stages of the women's 1,500 meter swim, and it has been a great few days here in New Zealand. A tremendous crowd have come out to support the Kiwi athletes. The final Olympic selections being made. Andrea Hewitt along with Shane Reed from New Zealand being picked to their teams. Monez now starting to make her move from Portugal, but we still are very tightly bunched. You can see the gap there of about 30 meters of our top 15 or 16 women. And as they start to come around, one of the Australians much further back was Erin Densham. That's Ailey Sharp right there putting on the helmet. She's out of the water. Liz Blatchford with a great swim. Hewitt just coming into the screen. You can see the women, about 18 or 20 of them, and that is a lead group that likely are going to head off together. 6 loops on the bike course and a very steep hill they have to deal with each of the times. You can see the lead group. Nikki Samuel is into that lead group right now. Emma Moffatt, Carrie Lang. And as they start to come around, you can see the chase group of athletes just a few seconds back. Daniel Reif and Lisa Hother from Austria going very hard right now, trying to pull the chase group of athletes back up into the lead. The out and back sections giving these athletes an opportunity to see each other as they come by the grandstand. Still 5 laps to go here, so only 1 lap down, and that is Mary Beth Ellis, and right there, that is Kate Allen, the 2004 Olympic Games gold medalist, and she definitely looks like she is in great pain. Back up to our leaders right now, and we believe that the chase group have now caught up, so we're looking somewhere in the neighborhood of about 20 athletes. Marie Raby just coming into the screen right there. As well, Emma Davis from Ireland just into the screen, so about 23 or 24 women into that lead group. Perfect conditions, 21 or 22 degrees Celsius, not a lot of wind, so the women have just about perfect conditions. Our chase group of athletes are down by about 75 seconds, and Nikki Samuels broke off at the last section of this 6-lap 40-kilometer ride, and the Kiwi spectators absolutely going to be beside themselves. She'll have about a 30-second lead before she goes out onto the run. The big runners coming up from behind will be Moffatt, Felicity Abrams. Here they come. Lisa Minsick just coming into the screen right there. There is Lisa Norden wearing number 1 on her shoulder. She got her first World Cup podium last weekend. Can she double back on another podium performance? And there she goes, Emma Moffatt trying to impress the selectors today. About 18 or 19 women out onto the run. Halfway through the run right now, and we are looking at a group of 3. Felicity Abram right now taking lead. Emma Moffatt from Australia in second. Lisa Norden sitting in third, and those 3 women starting to pull away from the rest of the women. Nikki Samuels, who had a 30-second gap out onto the run, right now sitting in 4th place, and Emma Moffatt starting to make her move here late in this 10-kilometer run. This is her last chance to impress the Australian Olympic selectors. Lisa Norden hanging on very tight right now, so she is doubling back with a fantastic second World Cup race in just 7 days. And there's Sam Warner right now, who's in the top 8 position. She has really said that she's in aerobic base phase and not expecting big things from herself, but she had a great swim today, so she has to be pleased. The Kiwi spectators out in large numbers, and it is going to be an Australian, Emma Moffatt, crossing the line, her second World Cup win after the 2007 race in Edmonton last year. Lisa Norden moves up 1 more spot after her bronze last week to a silver medal performance. Felicity Abrams from Australia going to make it very difficult as she crossed the line in 3rd. The Australians now are going to have tough decisions when they're making their final Olympic bursts.
Yeah, I feel really excited actually. I had a good result and it's all towards Beijing, so yeah, very excited. Yeah, I've chosen not to go to Ishigaki, bridesmaid instead for my sister next weekend. So yeah, I did. I guess I did have a bit of pressure on myself today to make sure I perform. This was the last one, my last opportunity to do that. So yeah, I just knew what I had to do, and I guess I did it.
Emma Moffatt, her second World Cup win. Lisa Norden, her second medal. And Felicity Abrams gets on the podium for the third time in her career.